Love her or hate her, it is hard to argue that Nikita Dragun hasn't had a huge successful career for a social media star. The controversial influencer has many haters, but also legions of devoted fans who refer to her as Mother of Dragons and have followed her life for a decade. Dragun began a social media career on YouTube, where she maintained over 3 million subscribers despite posting all of her new content for other platforms. As of March 2024, she has 14.3 million followers on TikTok, 8.5 million followers on Instagram, and just under 3 million subscribers on Snapchat. Dragun has proven that she can draw eyeballs to herself, even when the owners of said eyeballs are not exactly on her side. Dragun has been critiqued for many things, from blackfishing to maskless partying during quarantine. She has also put herself out there in a few ways influencers have. As arguably the most visible transgender influencer online, Dragun has done wonders in terms of educating the public about things like hormone shots, bathroom discrimination, and the perils of dating for trans women. She has also been vocal about her mental illness, her familial relationship, and pretty much everything else in her personal life. While her career has many heights, the initial success of her company, Dragun Beauty, for example, it has many lows, mostly due to Dragun's all press is good press attitude and self-created scandals. Here is the untold truth of the provocative but never boring Nikita Dragun. Nikita was born in Belgium and raised in Springfield, Virginia. She was raised alongside her 3 siblings, namely brothers Vincarlo, sorry for not pronouncing the name well guys, sister Allegra and Tao. She has gone through a gender transition in the years since being introduced as Dragun Sisters. In December 2019, Dragun posted about being together with all of her siblings for the first time in 5 years, but thanks to Allegra's affinity for posting family photos on her public Instagram, it is clear that the clan has made up for lost time. Allegra's Instagram also illustrated the special connection she shared with her famous sister, despite their 8 years age gap, by way of numerous tributes. This little girl was unstoppable. She had fire in her eyes that could not be extinguished, she said of Dragun, alongside images and videos of influencers and her niece in January 2022. She is unapologetically herself. She went from being known for breaking gender barriers in high school to breaking the internet to selling a fantasy, CEO, creator, influencer as some of her titles, but I also know her as sister, best friend, auntie. She continued before taking a pointed jab at the haters. In October of that same year, Allegra expressed how happy she was to have a sister back on the East Coast. Though Dragun's life went off the rails shortly thereafter, the siblings have remained tight despite any struggles. We've come a long way. You are the best thing, Allegra wrote to her sister in December 2023. The video, which was posted on Transgender Day of Visibility and which promoted resources from the Human Resource Campaign, touched upon a number of subjects, including how Dragun's father came from a more traditional background that had kept him quite sheltered from the LGBTQ+ community. It also discussed Dragun's high school cheerleading, which both her parents realized her gender non-conformity and how they felt about having a transgender child. Dragun's mom got real about her initial hesitation, but made it clear it was only due to the publicness of her transition and fear about online bullying and physical safety. I just wanted you to know that we've got your back, we totally support you, we love you, we accept you, she said. Before Nikita Dragun left Virginia for Los Angeles, she almost went an entire different route. I was always just really drawn to big cities, and I actually was really drawn to New York first. Like, all my dreams were set to New York, she told Global Glam magazine in 2018. Dragun was accepted to New York University with a full scholarship, but because of her uncertainty, she opted to stay in Virginia for another year to figure things out. She attended community college for a bit, during which time she was also starting to come to terms with and express her transgender identity. Eventually, she left for California to attend fashion school, which is where she was when her YouTube exploded in popularity. Nikita graduated from the Fashion Institute of Design and Merchandising, which has several other famous alumni, including Lauren Coran, Amanda Bryan, and Princess Al Hassan of Jordan, and studied beauty marketing and production development. I have always been obsessed with marketing and media. I always wanted to be a business brand owner. I wanted to create something. That's also when I decided to start taking Instagram and YouTube seriously, she told Forbes. I was very Hannah Montana at the time. I would be in class and we'd talk about influencers and brand deals, and my face would pop up on the screen and they'd start talking about me. They had no idea that I was sitting in the class. I never wanted anyone to know. The influencer, known as Mother of Dragons to her fans, even has a dragon symbol tattooed on her torso, which she revealed in a November 2016 YouTube video that discussed how she now saw the mythical monster as a symbol of her strength, her journey, and the fire inside of her. Known as NYC Dragun at the start of her career, Dragun asked fans to start calling her Nikita when she posted her coming out video in 2015. That too had a meaning. I was always really obsessed with the show Nikita that was on the CW. She's an Asian female assassin and she was badass and kind of looked like how I envisioned myself to look, she said in the glossy article. Alright guys, this is the end of part 1. We'll bring in part 2 if you'd like. So comment and subscribe and comment part 2 in the comment section so that we bring in part 2.